Hi foodies, let's make some chana masala, some black chana in masala. So this is kala chana or black chickpeas. So a lot of you do not know about this. For my foodies in Trinidad and Tobago, that beautiful island that sits in the Caribbean sun, and my Guyanese brothers and sisters that is located down in South America. I did a video already with black chana and it seems as though I guess it's not available where you are. But for my foodies who are around the world and who have access to it, you all know about the black chickpeas or black chana. So this is what it looks like. Yes, it is black. And there's also a green one. So all you're going to do, it's very tough. So we're going to have here a nice big pot of water. You're going to look through it, as you would say, Granny. You would say, pick the chana good before you find stone in there. I did give it a good pick. You could wash it if you want, but it will be washed before we start cooking. A generous amount of salt. In goes some baking powder.
This is what it looked like. Soaked really beautiful. Look at that. Lovely and plumped up. So now we're going to give this a good wash. Wash it really nicely before we put it into our Instapot. So here you go in the Instapot with just a pinch of salt. I'm going to add 1 bay leaf, half a garlic, and a half of onion in there. Put it on beans or peas, whatever you have there. Stating that it's a peas or bean or legume on 30 minutes on high. And let's go now.
Time to put that black chana together. So the pot is hot, so I'm going to add some regular oil, regular vegetable oil. Mustard oil in there, not too much, just for flavor. This is an edible mustard oil. So in here, my seeds, I have cumin. I have here fenugreek, white mustard seed, and 1 coriander. In goes that. We're going to give that just a few seconds. It's a lot of popping there. That sounds good. Beautiful. So now in goes our bay leaf, our curry leaf, and our onion. In goes our garlic and ginger. Going to infuse all these lovely flavors into this black chana. You have family members living abroad and they're coming back home to visit. Ask them to bring you 1 pack of. So I'm not using any curry powder. I'm just using all the spices that I have around in the kitchen. So here I have my turmeric. Let's add some of that. Here I have my powdered jeera or cumin. Lovely roast in there. I'm going to be using some red chili powder. In goes that. And I'm going to be using dhaniya powder, which is coriander powder. In goes some of that. And we're going to use some hing. We all know what hing is. A little touch of that. This gives great flavor. So right away, let's close this back up. It smells very high. That looks marvelous. We're going to give that a good mix. Infuse all those lovely spices in there together. We're just waking it up. You're not burning it up. Raise that heat up a little more. This smells great already. I love the smell of it. And now we're going to add some chopped tomato. I got this recipe from my friend. She's Bengali. And I really do love it. Her mom made this. It was around the Eid time. Lovely recipe. So I'm going to let this cook down now until that tomato melts. Add just about a 1/4 cup of water. And now we want to add some salt. We're going to add a little salt. And we will taste as we go along. Give that a good mix. Oh, it smells beautiful and a lovely color there already. So now the heat is on medium-low. Put the lid on and let that all melt. Okay, let's take a look now and see what's going on in that pot. Beautiful. The kitchen smells great. So you see there's only oil in there. And I really want this tomato to get a fried onion. This is a lot of flavors. I want to add some fried onions in here. And of course, it wouldn't be a lovely island dish if we don't add that bandania and all that green seasoning and herbs there. Riri peppers and my frozen pepper. I'm going to put this in here. And this is going to release all that lovely flavors into this curry that we make in here. So let this remain open now. Very low heat. And let those 2 little blocks there melt away beautiful. So let's take a look now. Oh, wow. This looks great. Let's take a look at those stuff. Oh, yes. It all melted away beautiful. That looks great. Give that a good mix. So now let's raise the heat. Yeah. Only if you could smell my kitchen. Now here is that black chana goodness. From the Instapot, we give it a good soften up. So I'm going to infuse all of this, raise that heat up high, and let this fry and suck up all these beautiful flavors that we created. So let's give this a good 7 minutes. That's a lot of frying there, you see. So the black chana suck up all that lovely masala in there. So now we're going to add some boiling water because this is not 100% boiled. It's marvelous. Lovely salt and everything is in there. So now let's just drop some fresh herb in there. Put that lid on. Leave a little crease in the, right there. You see that? Just leave a little opening there. And we're going to cook this for another 15 to 20 minutes on medium. Okay, foodies, it's that time. And in my big, ugly plate, this is my artifacts that I got from back in Trinidad. My lovely enamel plate. Makes the food taste even better. So here is my black chana. Piping hot out of the pot. And let's sprinkle a little dunion over it. And we're going to enjoy this chana. What pairs well with chana? Chana and roti. Some lovely paratha roti here that I made. We have here a little squeeze of lime juice. We're going to put that on there. Rest that on the side. And 2 bird pepper. Divine dish here to enjoy. Lovely black chana from Jenny's Wok. What a marvelous meal as a breakfast on a Saturday. Everybody's at home. A nice big scoop. Let's scoop that up now. Whoa, it's sliding all around. Look at that. And let me just try this. Wow. You see the softness? Let me show that to you. Look how creamy. Wow, foodies. This is such a delightful dish. It's sweet. It's a little more hard than the regular one, but yet it's still creamy. A little hint of lime in there makes it taste really beautiful. And all those lovely flavors traveling through your mouth from the spices. Lovely black chana goodness here from Jenny's Wok. Take a bite. I can't wait to finish this video so I could finish this plate of chana. So give this a try, my dear foodies. It is something a little different. Some of you may not know about it. Wow, that heat is really beautiful in my mouth. Give it a try. Black chana here, masala style. Enjoy this lovely dish. From my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.